Welcome back to News Channel Late. Folks, we've got a pretty good drive right now on 275. Usually it starts to get pretty heavy. It's not that bad. We're still at 56 miles per hour as you move into downtown Tampa. Also, quick reminder tonight, if you are out and about at the Forum at 7:30, the Lightning are going to be taking on the Islanders. So expect some traffic around there about an hour before and an hour after the game. We're starting to see a little bit heavier traffic through downtown, but still an okay ride. Also a good drive here on the Howard Franklin Bridge. It'll take you about 7 minutes to cross it. Out in Clearwater, US 19 getting busier. Quick reminder at 1:05 today, spring training is getting underway with the Phillies taking on the Pirates. So you're going to see some extra congestion here around Drew Street, US 19, and also Gulf to Bay in the Clearwater area. And if you're out and about on Saturday, just a quick heads up, starting at about noon, you're going to see really heavy traffic around Raymond James Stadium. That's Dale Mabry, Himes, all throughout that area, Tampa Bay Boulevard. And that's because Kenny Chesney is going to be there with his No Shoes Tour, and that gets underway at 5 o'clock. But you can guarantee tailgaters at about noon. That's a look at the roadways. Back to Rod and Gail.
A Tampa man helped save a woman's life after he pulled her from a burning car. Jim Flaherty, a TSA security director at Tampa International, saw the crash and then jumped right into action.
So he tried to pull her across the front seat of the car and get her out. Now, by this time, the car had started on fire and there were flames licking up from the engine compartment.
The 24-year-old's foot was apparently stuck beneath a pedal and her driver's door. And by the time Flaherty and another man pulled her out, you could see what happened. The car was in flames.
I wasn't thinking anything but getting her out of the car, that's all. When I originally approached the car, my first thought was to leave her alone because she was in pain, obviously, and she was screaming. And I didn't want to move her, but when the flames started coming into the passenger compartment, there was no choice but to pull her out of the car.
The woman was speaking but went to the hospital with broken bones. Jim is a retired New York police detective, by the way.
A California skydiver is alive and well this morning after hitting the ground at 30 miles an hour when something went wrong during a jump.
I knew it was bad when I was living it, and when I saw the video, I was like, wow, that's a lot worse than I thought. You know, how did I walk away from that? How did I manage to survive?
Craig Stapleton's crash landing was caught on camera. He is a master skydiver with 7,000 jumps, but on Sunday, when he was trying out a new stunt, his parachute got tangled. He hit the ground hard, but somehow, as you saw, he survived.
I hurt quite a bit, which in my mind was, that's a really good sign. I'm really hurting. So that's a good thing. And then I tried to get up.
Stapleton went to the hospital but didn't have any broken bones. Can you imagine? He did dislocate his shoulder and has plenty of bumps and bruises, as you can imagine, but other than that, he's just fine. Stapleton says he plans to go skydiving again next weekend.
Bless his heart.
Right?
Wouldn't take me but one time.
To say,
I'm out.
Whew, I'd be kissing the ground.
Let's go check out the weather.
What a calm man. Okay, I'm hurting, so things are good. Oh, scary, scary. All right, frost advisory still for Citrus and Hernando counties this morning until 9. Temperatures will stay above freezing for most of us. Again, just maybe that isolated area of fog in those few counties. Track the weather along with us using our Weather Max app. It's free for iPhones and Droids. And we're barely going to see a cloud through the day, but it's going to stay cool. 49 degrees at 7 a.m., only up to about 55 at 9, then 58 at 11. So it's still going to be pretty cool for your lunch break. 63 degrees at 1 p.m. and only a high of 67. Checked in this morning with Patty in Newport Richey. She's sitting at 54 degrees. Notice we're all the way down to 46 degrees currently in Lakeland. Right now it's 43 in Crystal River where that frost advisory is in effect. 46 in Fishhawk. It's also 46 cool in Arcadia and 56 degrees right now in Sarasota. Wind speeds are a little strong too. Boy, that adds to chill to the air. They're all coming right out of the north, anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour. That's sustained winds. We can also factor in the individual gusts that happen. And those are what's getting up there. 20 mile per hour gust in Clearwater, 24 mile per hour gust in Apollo Beach, 18 miles per hour right now in Tampa. So again, a pretty gusty morning. I do think those winds will relax during the day. The eastern half of the country, actually pretty quiet, including right here in Tampa, where it is clear and cool with these strong northerly breezes. But as high pressure pushes in, the winds relax. Now remember, for perfect radiational cooling or the perfect cold conditions overnight, you need clear skies and you need calm winds. And that's why I think that by tomorrow morning, we'll be even cooler than we are right now. And frost could be a little bit more prevalent across the area for Friday morning, but as high pressure then pushes east, those same clockwise winds start coming out of the south, and that's going to lead to a quick warm up through the weekend. Today with the strong winds, there is a small craft advisory posted just until the afternoon, and then those wind speeds will be coming down. So officially it's like north at 20 knots this morning, coming down to 10 knots later this afternoon. Highs in Lakeland today only at 68, only 69 in Brandon, 66 in Newport Richey. High of 68 in Riverview and 67 in Bradenton, but check out these overnight lows. 39 in Land O'Lakes, 49 in Largo, a chilly 35 in Brooksville, 39 degrees in Bartow. That should be the last of the cool nights. Warming up to 72 for Friday, 76 Saturday, and on St. Patrick's Day, we're quite lucky to get the 78 degrees there. Only rain chance in this 7-day forecast is slight. It's on Tuesday at 20%.
All right, perfect.
Great day, though, for the Rough Riders and their big parade, right?
Definitely so. Put that sunscreen on, folks.
All right.
Thanks so much. At 6:50, a well-known retirement village in Florida is the fastest growing community in the state.
And manatees rescued after being exposed to toxic red tide are being sent to a new home. That story is coming up next on News Channel 8 today.